Welcome! In this video we're going to go over the setup of a Rinnai ducted heat pump Wi-Fi. The first thing you'll need to do that is the SmartPort Wi-Fi manual with QR code here. Secondly, we'll need the remote control. And thirdly, a smartphone. Before we download and install the app, we need to check a couple of things. The first one is the location of the SmartPort Wi-Fi module. This will be installed near to the wall controller. In this situation, it's installed in the top of this cupboard here, and we need to identify that the power is on to the module, and that's designated by an illuminated white LED on the unit. And check that the power is on to the wall controller. The next step is to download and install the NetHome Plus app. One way of doing this is using the QR code on page 18 of the manual. The other way that can be done is via the App Store or Google Play to download the app. The first step is to enter your email address, then a password, and reconfirm the password. Then click that you've read and agreed to the terms and conditions, and then push the registration button. So just a hint, you will need a valid email address because you will receive an activation email. Now we're going to add the air conditioner device to the app and pair the device to the app. So before we do that, we want to ensure that the mobile data is turned off on the cell phone. Next, we click Add Device, and the appliance type is cassette, duct, ceiling and floor. Then power on the device and click Next. Now taking the remote control, and with direct line of sight from the remote control to the indoor Wi-Fi module, we press the LED Follow Me button 7 times, and the LED will start to flash slowly to indicate AP mode is now engaged. Next, select the wireless router and enter the password. And a really important point is that the remote control must be in direct line of sight with the Wi-Fi module to ensure that this step is carried out correctly. So that concludes the setup. The next step is we will show you some of the basic functions of the NetHome Plus app. So first of all, to turn on the air conditioner, there is a power button on the left hand side of the app. Turn it off and turn it back on. Secondly, the mode button allows us to select auto, cool, dry, heat or fan. Ordinarily the cooling or heating function is used, or fan only or dry mode. Generally auto is not used. So let's select cooling for example. Now we can set the set point by using the slider dial like this, and as we adjust the set point will change. We can change to heating by selecting heating mode. Once again changing the set point. And finally the next icon allows us to change the settings on the fan. Normally this will be set to auto fan, but sometimes people want a lower fan speed, or to manually adjust the fan speed. This can also be done by clicking on high, medium or low. So these are the basic functions of your Rinnai heat pump. Further detail and detailed instructions can be found in the operation and installation manual. Your heat pump now should be correctly set up. If there's any challenges that you have in this process, please call us on 0800 Rinnai.